Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as the Zulu. We have Istanbul surrounded. We have it beaten down. The only thing we don't have is it. So let's take it. Enough pussyfooting around. We're going to reduce these walls to nothing. And get in there. Alright. Victory is ours. We're going to create a puppet. And we're generating tourism. We're going to go ahead and finish this thing off. Okay, so now that we have accomplished that, I think we want to bring our worker over and repair our farm that somebody, I'm not sure who, had the audacity to scavenge. Or pillage, excuse me. That's the correct phrase. So he has a couple of units left. Now, do I care about killing them? I kind of do, actually. Before we make peace, if he wants to send those guys out to get slaughtered, I'm okay with that. Let's see. What would we do back here, if anything? I have 2 workers at Venice. That seems like a lot. I guess I can bring one over here. Let's just put him to sleep for a bit. Sure, we'll put him on lookout duty. So, as I said before, oh, that is so sweet of him. I mean, he knows my units can always use more experience before their next war. So he obligingly sends his out to get crushed and feed our war machine. I'm going to have to send him a personal thank you note. Well, alright. This is kind of crappy. It's going to take me a couple of turns to get out of their territory no matter what I do. Wait, would this actually work? Well, okay. I'm willing to try it. Okay. So I mentioned before that I had a plan for building Notre Dame. And I do. We're actually going to shift production for a minute here from, what's the word I'm looking for? Our National College. And we're going to adopt a policy. And even though the one I really want to adopt is military tradition, so we rack up a lot more experience in combat, we're going to take representation. The reason, well, I mean, not that it's a bad policy unto itself, but this is the real reason I'm doing it. Because I want a great engineer. And can you guess where the great engineer is going to go? That's right. We're going to use them on a certain wonder. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that's all right. We're going to leave him working on the National College. This is too funny. So it was telling us, like, I swear, this game is totally trolling us. It said before we could go in the water, and now it's like, you didn't say the magic word. Okay, before I start resting him, once again, let's see what we can get on ranged units. Unfortunately, I think that's the only ranged unit that's actually going to be able to fire. Yeah. He won't be able to shoot from here. No. So now he can kill. Oh, wait. Wait now. Come on. Let's use our heads a little bit. Alright, and then he can do a pretty good job on this guy. And then this guy can finish him if need be. And it looks like it... Oh, wait, he can't? Oh, the river. Yep, I didn't see that for a second. Whatever. We'll move over. Okay, you chill. Now, one thing I want to do before I forget is I want to upgrade this. So that's our first trebuchet. Yeah. Can he... No, not really. Wow, I'm an idiot. If I hadn't moved this guy over, I could have killed him. Okay, good to know. And now you know he's going to run back. I mean, I'm almost sure of it. Oh, well. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think a composite bowman, if he declares war on me later, is going to tip the balance of power. And I could raise these cities. I don't want to. I'd rather leave them as trading point. Yeah, okay. This is such a farce. Why does the game keep doing that? That's the second time it's told me I could go somewhere. And then I couldn't. Right. Let's get the prophet out. Let's bring him in. Let's bump this up in the queue. Then do that. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I'm pretty positive that if we don't approach it with the engineer, then Ethiopia is going to steal that wonder right out from under us. And that would make me sad. So let's not let that happen. Okay, let's do this guy, and we have a complete set of trebuchet. You heal up. Yep. Yep, that's all fine with me. So we're doing okay. Yeah, he's just garrisoning the city. He could come out again. I mean, they will do that. I guess I'm just gonna leave. This is so stupid.
Architecture has recorded the great ideas of the human race.
Awesome. Well, I mean, that helps our happiness. Yeah, I'm out of here. I've wasted so much time with that unit. I really wanted that quest, but I mean, what am I going to do? Okay, we are one turn away from being able to build a pagoda here as well. And now we're right back on the National College. We're one turn away from Circus Maximus. We're actually looking pretty good here. So in Utique, let's go ahead. I said I was going to do it. Let's build a caravan. I've left my money too crappy for too long. And then put him on alert, put him on alert. Okay, so we finished that. This tile's unimproved. We can do that, I guess. And then if he doesn't bring the composite bowman out, yeah, it looks like he's going to heal him up. Let's just try to make peace. This is silly. I don't see any benefit anymore to keeping this going. Alright, so we can purchase with faith. Oh, wrong order. So let's do it. Spread it. And purchase pagoda. Okay. Which will help us have more faith. And now Circus Maximus is done, so our happiness is looking pretty darn good, especially considering we still have resistance unhappiness, I believe, in Istanbul. And you know what? Let's just crank out another caravan. I think now that I'm kind of on that train, let's really hit it hard. I think that makes sense. And I'm struggling to see what to do with him. Yeah, I really am, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm not running this guy all the way back there. Screw that. I said I was short on gold. Let's just have a little extra. Oh, and I forgot. I was going to sue for peace. Yep, that's fine. I'll tell you what. Keep your city. Oh my god, he has 7 gold. I'm not going to take his city. Alright. I mean, the 7 gold is pretty crappy. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so last time out, I mentioned Ethiopia. And the Great Wall sucks. Yes, that is a problem. However, the real problem already existed because his capital is just surrounded by forest and hills. So that our trebuchet are not going to be able to hit him for the most part unless they are literally right on top of the city, adjacent to it. So, and then likewise, to the extent he has units running around in here, we're not going to be able to fire at them effectively. And this is going to be really ugly. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to have to play a kind of a war of attrition with him. We're going to take Adwa. That'll be relatively easy compared to the rest. Then he'll probably give us Harar, and we take it. And when I say give it, I mean as a peace offering. So we take it. We then regroup, and I'm thinking, depending on where the borders are, we can use our great generals to push closer to the city. My only other option would be to build a settler and like plant them right here or something. That doesn't necessarily seem like a great plan to me. Not only would it be a really horrible city that I would then be stuck with, but you know, just getting there would be a nightmare. So I think what we're going to need to do is build some more units. Oh, I probably want the statue of Zeus too, to be honest. Alright, let's do that. I think we're going to need all the help we can get with that stupid thing. That's fine. Let's bring him down here. I think Carthage is the next city. Okay. So everybody's healed up. Yeah, okay. So we're good with him, relatively speaking. And now that I have so much happiness, let's go ahead and annex this. And instead of walls, let's just change production to a courthouse. And then let's see. We already took ownership of that. Yeah, there's no reason for me to not settle this. And I guess if I've done that, I might as well just clear this out. And let's see, what else do we have going? Jeez. I put a big dent in this really quick, didn't I? So we're not going to do anything here. Let's let this resistance end. Okay. Always wonderful with a brand new city to figure out what you should do first, because you have such massive production. It's just a joy. You know, the funny thing is, I think what we really want is a workboat. But, oh, I didn't need to leave that screen. Let's buy it. And then as far as making something, geez, I guess a monument or a granary would be good. We need to grow this thing like mad. Yeah, we'll do a granary. Okay. And once a little bit of that resistance goes away, we'll possibly annex another city. Yeah, that's a shocker. I was sure we were going to be best friends from this point forward. Okay. Yep, bring him home. I think I can use him in the war, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I probably want like one more trebuchet, but I think what I really want is to move forward with some almost cannon fodder impies that haven't been, you know, promoted a million times, and try to absorb some of the damage of whatever's waiting for us in there. You know, it's funny, in a way, I haven't really been playing like the Zulu, I guess, because I've treated my troops as a precious resource, like the individual troops as precious. And, you know, I want like this small, highly trained force. But if you think about it, the way they set up the Zulu, where you only pay half maintenance, it's kind of the Zerg Rush mentality. And I see our deals with Ethiopia expired. And so you just send a wave at them and try to overwhelm them. Yep. I mean, the deal will probably go to hell in a little bit, but I don't see any reason to damage it right now. Now, do we have any? No negative modifiers. That is so funny. He apparently is not concerned with my warmongering ways at all. I like that about him. Okay, what do we want to do with this guy? I think I was just bringing him back here on general principle. Do I want open borders? I guess it would let me scout. I just wish he had more luxury resources. Yeah, okay. Oh, you freaking weasel. Well, and that was a good illustration, by the way, of why I saved my great profit until I could buy the pagoda. But it's still pretty irritating. Oh yeah, that's actually a thing. Does he have any gold right now? Well, he doesn't have a lot. Alright, I'll take everything he's got. Yeah, you know, I guess now that I think about it, I can't really move this guy to the front. I need to build some new units for that. Because with barbarians, or, you know, he bribes a city-state to fight for him or whatever, I can't really have my whole heartland power base being, you know, destroyed by one or two guys. That doesn't sound like a great plan to me. Okay, there's some things to do. Yeah, there's a lot to do over here, actually. I guess we never did send a worker there, so we'll do that. Okay, what about over here? Is there anything else? Not really. So maybe what I'll do is start moving them over here. I don't know that we need a second worker, but if we start coming in here, it's probably going to take forever to get new stuff back there. Okay, Istanbul is no longer in resistance, but the problem is I can't buy a courthouse. Do not have the money. What I can do is send him behind the wall and see what's waiting. We know there's a swordsman, if nothing else. You know, what the hell. Until we're ready to start something, why not try to keep it on good terms? So Quebec City just made friends with him. That's a good example of what I'm saying. See, they're right next to Umgun. So, okay, we got our caravan. That's pretty sweet. Actually, before I build anything else, wow, those are some those are some awesome choices. Should I move him to Carthage? Yeah, I'll move him to Carthage and we can have him go to Antwerp. That's what we'll do. I like that plan. And sure. His composite bowman is still like way down. I don't think he's been fortifying him. Well, so far I'm not seeing a ton of military strength up there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is cool. We'll go to Ankara. Get a little science, get a little gold. And now that I have enough money, I hate to spend myself down to nothing, but I think I want to get as many of these annexations out of the way as I possibly can. Alright, and I don't want a stupid market. So this is why I want to do it, because they're just going to waste time on garbage. I mean, not that a market's garbage, but it's not the priority. Let's build a watermill, and then we'll probably go into a workshop. And then hopefully by the time we're done, we'll actually be able to build something. I'm tempted to take a Coliseum, but I think, you know, being able to produce stuff in less than 15 turns going forward is kind of the priority. So we're up to 2 out of 3 on our caravans. I tell you what, let's build one of these and then... workshop would be good too. It would, actually. Yeah. I'm torn. I really am. +2 production, that's not bad. Plus 10%, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and just build a caravan first. Okay. Now, these guys, they're already growing at a decent clip, so let's just build a shrine. Yep. Oh, jeez. You know what? Oh, my God. I just realized I haven't started even building a road to Nobamba. So that's very bad. You know, so many places I want to convert. Maybe I'll leave Carthage alone for now. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty desperate for gold, and I don't know when we're going to be able to fight him, so... Okay. We actually have a few pretty good options. Antwerp, I'm a little confused. Didn't I already establish a link with them? I guess I didn't. Okay. Then let's send it there. And I think that's going to make us friends with them. We're not now, right? Yeah, no. We're totally neutral. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's start building the road. So, I feel like I'm kind of stuck in neutral here. I'm trying to do a lot of things. And it's not that they aren't important. But what we probably need to do is focus on building those military units I was talking about. And just get this show on the road. Because I need to start attacking Ethiopia. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Yeah, that's fine. You go to sleep for a few turns. By the way, that city, did it have a religion? It doesn't, does it? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I couldn't buy something else. Alright, we can make something, though. Well, should I make an impy? That's what I said I needed to do. I mean, I don't have an Anaconda. Should I build one of them first? Or should I only do this in cities that have that? The problem is the cities that have that, like, that's kind of where I need to do a lot of my big production. So, that's fine. I said they were going to be cannon fodder. Let's just do it. I don't know. That's probably stupid. Alright, I'm going to second guess myself. We'll build the Anaconda first. I can't help it. I mean, I want him to be cannon fodder, but I don't want him to be absolute cannon fodder. For crying out loud. So he's got a pikeman. Alright. I'm going to just get out of here. And let's start moving our guys. Here's one of the impies. God. Okay. I'll just move him over here. I think that's going to be easier, and then we can move him up. This guy... Yeah, just crossing the river. It's apparently going to be a thing. I guess the good news is we've done a lot as far as we boosted our science rate last episode, I think. It maybe didn't finish until this episode, but building that national college was pretty huge. By the way, let's check our demographics. So we're number 2. We're only 1 tech behind Ethiopia. That's the best we've been all game. We're slightly ahead of the average. I think that's the best we've been all game. So, yeah. It's not like we're dominant in science, but at least we aren't getting our butts handed to us. Okay, we'll stay out of their territory. Now he can finally start making some time. And let's see. Well, you move up a notch, sir. Actually, I think I want him to move up 2 notches. And then I'll move this guy up here. And yeah. Oh, almost forgot. Okay. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to war with what we have, because I'm definitely feeling like this is going to be a 2-stage process, and we only need more units for the second phase. So declaration of friendship is expired with Ethiopia. I'm actually pretty happy about that. And it probably doesn't matter because I think these guys hate me forever regardless. And I just realized, I think we're pretty much done with this installment. We're out of time. So next time around, what we're going to do is try to organize ourselves and start a war. And we'll see what happens from there. I think this is easily going to be the toughest war that we fought, because frankly, it hasn't really been that much of a challenge so far. These guys haven't been in our league, but he's rated higher than us. His technology is slightly better than ours, so he should be able to match anything we can do. And he has by far the highest city defense of anyone we've faced. So hopefully that's enough to pique your interest, and that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.